Okay, we're back. Grim Nasty TV. Let's talk about some things. Let's talk about life, right? All right, so for people that don't know what's going on in here, let me explain. All right, this guy here is the kid of the God, the real true God. This is the dude that made up the word God to try to hide the fact that the maker or the being described as the Most High wasn't necessarily a name, but more like a title. So this dude came and created a name, created names for everybody. And then when he did that, everybody was under him. So if you have a graven name that you call yourself, that's why these trustees, they always want to use it to create the trust, because within the trust, in God, you're a trust. Get it? So it's just him hiding his name. It says, hallowed be his name, and I'm the Almighty, and it's me. You know what I'm saying? So what happened is that back in the day, he was the one sitting at the top of the tree underneath the kingdom that was the crown, and he was watching everything, moving around from all the different worlds. It's like a guardian. Mr. Cheeks is a guardian. He's actually right now actively protecting me. Mr. Cheeks is. So she's got guardians in here, and they're guardians of the galaxy, if that makes sense. And he decided that she was way too nice to everybody. Like, what do you mean you're giving everything of yourself, and you're loving everybody to the fullest of love, and you're giving everybody everything they can ever dream of? How about making them slaves and let them kiss your ass, and if they don't fucking do it, fucking take their heads off and shit down their necks? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, come on, calm down. You the gun, but come on now. Everybody loves everybody here. What you doing? You want war? What's up? You know what I'm saying? So when everything was perfect and good, this dude was like, man, you're just a fucking pushover. I'm just gonna push you over. So he knows the rules of this place, how everything works, how she moves and operates. So when he fell from grace, she took his hammer away and his powers, which was his mojo. Now he can't touch his flesh, can't touch his own self. So that's why you have to come up with 13 families, because you can't touch your own penis. So you need a magic trick. You need something that's like touche, motherfucker. I still got 13 families. See what I'm saying? So that's where all these Jews come from, all this black hair and the funny noses. They all come from his bloodline, and that they fancy is really from him. See what I'm saying? So these vampires and these people. And he's not a vampire himself. He's just a kid that's bad. So for instance, all these creatures that come from him are not really like him, other than a persuasion. They're not by way of genetic traits. So he's really like a kid that's mad at his mom. And when you get mad at your mom, you might bite yourself, you might cut yourself, you might throw shit. I wish somebody would kill her. Guy, fuck you. Right? So I remember times when I was a kid, I'm thinking in my room, I fucking hate you. I with my ass. So that's what's going on. So this dude's painting pictures. And now everyone thinks that she's a big whore and all this stuff, because he's changed the way we do things. We were sending ourselves by a means of a mother-father plug in energy exchange that was like a food source beyond, besides staring in the sun and eating magical foods, which would just be a simulation of light in this light simulation. This is all just light right here. So this being took the light bodies off of everybody, calcified them, and made them vulnerable, so he can capture them. And that is the only way he can touch her. So now that this has happened, if she steps in and say, I'm just going to stop you right now. Oh, no, 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 no. You need a gun, remember? That was me. Now you ain't got a gun. But if you fucking stop me, you ain't nothing but a lie. See what I'm saying? If you stop me from what I'm doing, you don't exist as you are. You should just come undone and be not as you are. You should just not exist. Like, you could see that rabbit hole spiraling down logically and geniusly into some diabolical plan to literally just buy yourself as much time as you need to make her look like however you need until her next gun shows up. So what is he really jealous about? He's jealous because he doesn't want this to happen. See that? He doesn't want that shit going on. Now, when I see this, I see a lot of us like this. I see all of us like this. See what I'm saying? So I'm trying to multiply myself because I want to share the wealth. I'm already on the right track. See what I'm saying? I'm not, oh, keep it to me. Look at me. I'm all fancy and fly. That's not enough for me to want this that bad. Like, I don't want to do it because I want to just be flyer than everybody. I want to save these kids, bro, because I can feel them. And it makes me fucking depressed sometimes. Like, it makes me cry. And usually when my face shatters or my signal gets high, I start crying because I can feel it. And let's talk about crying right now. All right, so she cries the same way sometimes over like righteous meanings. Like if a dude cries and he's not afraid to cry, people say, man, that's a real motherfucker right there. And he probably does the same. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a real ass dude. And at the heart, at the end of the day, he really needs what he needs and he's desperate and all this stuff. But let's look at what he wants. He wants to be her. He wants to take over and have what she has. And she's a giraffe, but you're a bear. And you want to be a giraffe so fucking bad. You want to walk or run the plains and do it the way she's doing it. But you're not. And you just got to get over it. And you can't. And you won't get over it. And it's fucked up. And look at how far it's gone. So it's really petty, man. It's petty. And the jealousy, the envy, the hate, the greediness, the pettiness. I see it with all these police, all these motherfuckers. Police, they sit in jail every day. They sit in the jail and they looking to find somebody to bring in there with them, bro. They're so depressed in there. The paper, the clerks, they're all just a bunch of sad, groveling, petty, greedy, straw man hogging, extorting. But what is it? Does it make them feel good? King. I feel sorry for everybody and that's dealing with anything that has to do with them because she has so much more planned for us. And she has so much more planned for all of us to have such a fucking wonderful life. I mean, take a look. She's fucking wonderful. And everything about her is magic. Every little thing she does is fucking magic. And I've never been more gratified by existing now because I used to think life sucked and there is no God and we're in outer space and there's an accident and damn, man, it's a bunch of nonsense. We're not special. But that's all his shit. He doesn't want you to realize. And then when you do realize there's a Most High, then come worship him in the church. See what I'm saying? So he's got to shut her out. He's playing the good guy, the bad guy, good cop, bad cop, rich dad, poor dad. That's all him. So we never had to deal with that. So the idea of greediness, pettiness, none of that shit is a problem in her world. Vanity, none of that shit's a problem in the world. You think that she has to wait 10 hours to put this gown together? This shit is immediately manifested through light. And it takes a second. And it's immediate. So who needs to be vain? See what I'm saying? Like everything that is created is over a fallacy of nothingness, of pettiness, of nothing that holds nothing, and it is going nowhere. And look at where it's got him, and he's lost everything, and he wants you to think that he's got everything, but he's not. He's sitting on an island, okay, outside of her world. So he's literally got us believing that this doesn't exist and that we're spinning somewhere. And it's a big lie. So it's just a big illusion. And it's really sad because does that mean that you really needed it to go that far just so you could feel like you were somebody? I mean, but aren't you somebody anyways without that? Like, I mean, this childishness, this eating baby stuff, that shit is fucking childish crybaby shit. That's some old childish crybaby shit to be greedy and not want to share with somebody. Because what, you're afraid that you're not going to have something? This being exists. What are you afraid of? See what I'm saying? It's like all this shit is just petty. It's small, lower natured, and it's pathetic and terrible, and it's sad and groveling, and it's petty and ridiculous, and it's gone. And it doesn't hold water. It's not going to last forever. And this matrix, you know, it's been looping around forever, and it's gone way too far. It's way too fucking petty. And this is all over some fucking shit about wanting to be a giraffe, bro. It's really fucking like, you gotta be fucking kidding. You really gotta be fucking kidding, man. So I just don't see it, man. I just don't see how a reptilian monster that's not a crybaby, that wants to survive, would ever follow somebody like that. That would ever just be such, and I've seen him before. He's real petty and ridiculous and childish. So it's like, How the fuck are y'all following somebody like that? That don't even make any damn sense. And this being's talking about everlasting life and all this. This is like, man, what the hell is wrong with everybody? So, my opportunity is coming. We're getting ready to go and start taking care of business in here. And we're getting ready to start letting people know, because when she's got this situation happening, people are finna start getting judged in here. And it's not a good thing, man. Like I'm telling you, this dude right here, if he was not restrained the way he is, I would not even speak words about this dude. Because this motherfucker would show up and rip the top of this bus off and rip my damn head off. Like, I'm not stupid, but I'm not afraid, because she's the most powerful. So if there's any reason why I would make this video, this to show you who is the most high in here. And it doesn't matter what kind of pictures he paints and what he tries to make y'all believe that she is and all this shit. Motherfuckers, that's who we are. We're everything that she is. So at the end of the day, we've got a lot of growing up to do, a lot of learning to do, and existence is her. So existence that we know and that we learn the most from and that we benefit gratuitously the most from has to come from her and nobody else. And nobody else can give it to us the way that she can. And that's what I've learned. And I am head over heels in life now. My life is fucking wonderful in ways that I can't even explain, that go beyond anything that he wants you to know. When you found out about her, as soon as I found out about her, he was like, "So you wanna smash, bro? What's up?" So what is that? Were you trying to be like her pimp? What the hell? And even if she don't say nothing about it, man, how petty is that shit? Cause this shit ain't true. It's fucking sad, bro. It's really fucking sad. And it goes as far as to drop frequencies down on people so you can't see her. Now I've got control over her. No, you don't. You've got control over people. And you're hurting people. And that's it. She's still here. See what I'm saying? Has she degraded in any kind of way? No. We just can't see her. See what I'm saying? That's it. It's nothing, man. It's like all these pictures being painted. And at the end of the day, these devils and all these people that support this dude, they're going to go down one way or another. And it's inevitable. It's got to happen. There's so many multiples of people wanting to come and take this spot right here. But the way I see it is that we're all super beings, and we're all going to share the wealth, and we're all going to be great. And I know that she sees that in me, and she sees that this opportunity to that has approached, that gives her ability to get in the inside and judge these motherfuckers, has come. And there's nothing they can do to pull out. And we're using their system to beat them at their own game, bro. This is the most dastardly of all. Because I'm telling you, if she's a real nice lady, she would beat them at their own game. Think about it. When I said, hey, let's tear up these 5G towers, she didn't say shit. So I was like, that's not how we're going to do it, huh? I'm sitting there trying to figure it out. How are we going to do this? So, yeah. So now I see. So we're going to shut them down because they're fucking evil, bro. And they got to be judged. And the way I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it like an attorney does it. I'm going to do it the way like a magistrate does it. And there's nothing they can say. It's going to be too detailed, too concise, too much fraud, too much details of the explanation of how this shit works and how they've been frauding everyone. And she can't wait to get rid of these fucks. She wants them to be done. So I'm sitting there thinking, so when it comes time for, I say for instance, like the 2 dice in a pair or the ball and chain or whatever, once that comes back, then there is no stopping this being from doing whatever the fuck she wants with those fucks. See what I'm saying? So the rule of him knowing stuff is in here, but whenever it comes to her doing it a certain way, because she wants to do it a certain way, then man, it's in the bag all the way, bro. So there's nothing that can be done. She won't even let them touch me. She's like, I'm not going to let them touch you. So all these little petty games that they're playing, what, to float notes that I can collect? Fucking idiots. You know how fucking dumb that is? So this situation has given me an infiltrate into into Washington. You understand? Because I've got the same kind of ties going on, and the way that it's forming is impossible. So, there you have it, folks. All those pictures you saw, those people creating the Disney Corporation, creating pictures of Disney as the goddamn Mickey Mouse as the president and shit, and all this stuff. They're using the prophecy to tell you that this shit is over. And when the black rat shows up, it's fucking over. So I was wondering, how is it going to start? And what are we going to do? And how is it going to be? Well, if it goes abandoned, we can just take it over and make it our own. See what I'm saying? So we're just like using the same strategy as the Mickey Mouse loans. We're going to foreclose on the axis. See what I'm saying? The guy who thinks he's everything, the dude who thinks he's in the center, the dude that's the point of the pyramid scheme. You know what I'm saying? On the dollar. See what I'm saying? So I guess that's the way she feels like she needs to do it. I mean, I would just be like, you know what? Let's just be done with this shit. I break out, burn the shit down, and be done with it. Right? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that was it. Or maybe she saw, hey, he needs something else that's going to fucking push him, because all that flash and all that hype, he don't really care about that. He just wants to help somebody. Let's see. See what I'm saying? Let's see what these assholes will do on their own. These motherfuckers give me opportunities, man. Unbelievable. So now I've got an opportunity. And it's small. It's not much. But I can turn it into much because of what they did to achieve it. So now I see the fraud, whereas there would be none from someone who would be ignorant of the facts. And now I have them. I have the goods on them. On the whole government. I have the goods on the whole government. Because if they were smart, they would be kicking out checks to me right now. Because all the shit that I did to set it up to where they can't really take advantage of me. If I ever get taken advantage of, that's why I'm saying people stay away from you when you're on these lists that says don't mess with that guy. When you're on that make them run out of the court list, stuff like that, they don't want to fuck with you because it's opportunities for you. But when I get my opportunity chance again, being around somebody who doesn't know me, then I'm just laughing like, you have no fucking clue what you're dealing with. You have no fucking clue. Oh shit. These motherfuckers have no fucking clue what they're dealing with, bro. It's fucking crazy. The shit that she's capable of and the integrity is like, you gotta be kidding. Like, you're like holding the integrity up. And it don't matter what he says that she is. She knows what she is. She knows that she's in her own zone of what she needs to be beyond what everyone believes because of him. So all of those insecurities, she can't have those. She doesn't. See what I'm saying? He's trying to make her weak so she doesn't exist as a perfect being. Oh, you're nurturing all my Satanist mental patients that curse you because they're under my control? Well, keep on nurturing them because you know that they really need you. She does. Oh, look at that. Now they're cursing you, calling you names. And you're still going to see them, ain't you? Because they're mental patients, right? See what I'm saying? She's trying to break her. But it's not working. It's not working. So it's like she's not alive. She's 100, bro. She's whatever 100. That's so ignorant. She's the truth, man. She's everything. She's a perfect being with no defects, and never tells lies ever. So that's an interesting pickle, because it buys you time if you're telling lies, and if you're a cheater and you don't play the game right and you always cheating and lying and shit. But you got to give everybody contracts, otherwise she'll just damn you real quick, because everything is supposed to be amicable.